Hi everyone, it's Pyrex Stitches again. I am doing a bit of a haul video as well as my plans for the rest of the year pretty much. I've only got 2 whips on the go at the moment, and they're pretty much, they're my long-term whips. That's the Green Tree and Save the Stitches, and so it's time to start putting in some new starts, and it's a little bit in honour of the Stitch Mania that's going on with that Coffee Stitcher and A Stitch in Time are doing. And they're doing 15 starts for the first 15 days of May, which is completely nuts, but I'm not going to do quite that. But I am going to start a few new projects that'll get me through for, I don't know, years probably. And I've been shopping. So, yeah, I'm going to share that with you. So there's quite a few stitch-alongs that I'm going to be joining. Most of them, or all of them, are actually with Cross Stitch and Discuss 2, the Facebook group. This is the first one. This one starts on Friday, it's a Dimensions kit stitch along. And I bought this at an op shop for $10. And it was in my stash and I want to do it. It's called Macintosh Mill. And I don't know, it's just nice block colours and it's a nice landscape, and it was a kit. So look, it looked like it was complete, but actually some of the threads were all gone, and but that's okay. I've kitted it up. I've used what was in the kit, and I've just put the lengths on here, and then I just found the dimension to DMC conversion chart, and I only had to buy one, I think. Yeah, I only had to buy this one. But some of them I might run out of, but, you know, I'll just buy the DMC. And if it's a slightly different shade, it doesn't matter because, you know, I might do this orange, and if I run out, I'll just make sure it's a totally different tree that I do the rest of the orange or whatever, you know. So, yeah, so that's going to start on tomorrow. Yay! For a stitch along, so that'll be fun. And then, what am I doing after that? Oh, okay, so this was a special, this one's for my husband, this is a gift. He'd asked me some time ago if there was a chart for the, now how am I going to pronounce this? I should have organised this beforehand. Bayeux Tapestry, Bayeux, which is it's a medieval tapestry. You probably seen it or heard about it. I hope this is coming into focus for you. Looks a bit blurry. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. And this is part of that tapestry. Now, I believe the full tapestry is about 70 metres. So, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm doing a scene from the tapestry, and it's the Battle of Hastings. Now, the connection is one of a relative of my husband apparently fought and died at the Battle of Hastings. And my husband likes Vikings and medieval sort of stuff. And I wanted to do him a cross stitch. And I originally showed him some Teresa Winsler patterns, but they weren't quite, you know, the dragons and stuff. They were a little bit too fantasy, even though he does like fantasy stuff like Lord of the Rings and things. But anyway, he asked me if there was a cross-stitch pattern for this. So a year ago I went searching for it and I couldn't find anything. And I even asked on the group when I first joined Cross Stitch and Discuss, and no one can find it. Anyway, I just Googled it again the other day and I found it. And I found it on this French website. This is the name of the website. I don't know how, I'm not even going to try and say that. I should have worked out what that means in French, because that would tell me what this story is about. Now, I think it's some kind of, someone who speaks French will be able to translate what that says there. There seems to be a fair bit of haberdashery and needlework things, and they seem to be sort of historically linked. So it's a very interesting website. So if you want to check it out, you can either buy, there's a few scenes from this tapestry that they have kits for, but you can buy a kit or you can buy just the chart. And I bought the kit because, you know, why not? And it comes with so it's not very big. you know, like that's the fabric, bit of linen. There's my hand, so it's not very big. A piece of linen, and we've got our chart, which is, it's a nice clear chart as well, which is really good, and it's in English and French, so that's a bonus. I won't show you the actual chart, but there's, you know, it's all the instructions, and well, there's a bit of the chart. Woohoo! Nice and bright, and it's good. It really gives a good clear instructions on the different types of stitching, and even back stitching, which you don't often see a really clear, you know, diagrams for back stitching. So anyway, it's good. But the most exciting part of this are the threads. These are the threads that came with it, and this is part of the reason why I got the kit, because it's these, well, I've never seen these before, some French cottons, some floss, and Laine Saint-Pierre, made in France, and they're really nice. They're only 4 strand rather than 6, and I'm really looking forward to trying these. So they're some really cool, just, you know, primary cut. Obviously, you know, this is based on a historical tapestry, which obviously they wouldn't have had a big variety of colours in the tapestry either. So it's some very basic colours you can see there in the picture. But you know, there's some. It's kind of violent, really. There's someone's been beheaded. You know, some people have been slain, and archers, and yeah, it's not really. It's not a peaceful scene, but it was the Battle of Hastings. But anyway, I'm really, really looking forward to doing that, and I'm planning on starting that on the 7th. So I'm going to do a week on the Dimensions kit, and then I'm going to do a week on my Battle of Hastings. I'm really excited. Oh, and the other thing that came with this, which was really cool, is it was really cute. This was just an added bonus. Is they threw in a little bag of some postcards, which are nice. I mean, you know, they're like cross stitch, which is pretty cool, and some sewing needleworky things, and also these. Oh, where's the other one gone? There was another one. Oh, there it is. Now I was like, what the hell are these? And then I realised they're bobbins, because look, they've got the little slit there, and that one looks like a bobbin. This is a bit of a cool shaped bobbin, but it's the same. It's still got the little slit down there, and this one as well. And they're really nice and thick, and I think I know what I'm going to use them for too. So yeah, that was cute. Anyway, that was nice. That was a really cool thing. That came, and that did not take long to get here either. That was here in about a week and a half from France, so I was really happy with that. Okay, next thing on my plan is Spring Butterfly, doing my AAN, and I've bought some Weeks Dye Works, which I've never used any kind of hand-dyed thread, so I'm really excited about these. And I just got the turquoise, I think it's called turquoise, 2135, and goldenrod 118. And that is what I'm going to do my butterfly in. I'm basically reversing this. I'm doing this on a white cachille linen. And then obviously what you see here in white's going to be the turquoise, and then the goldenrod will be the body of the butterfly. So I'm going to start that with the stitch along with cross stitch and discussion, which starts on the 14th. And this is what I'm going to use those bobbins for. I'm going to store these flosses on these beautiful 2 of these bobbins. Probably those 2. Oh, maybe that one. Yes, so I'm going to make use of those with that. So yeah, that's really exciting. And I'm going to make that into a cushion to go on our bed to coordinate with the other AAN I just did, which was the Arabesco, which you've seen in other videos. So that's the plan for that. And then I'm just going to work on those for the rest of that month. And then also through the start of June. And then on the 22nd of June, I'm going to start my Hawaiian wedding sampler for my husband and I. And this is more of my haul. I went to 123 Stitch, bought a whole lot of DMC. I've got some from my stash. They're actually Anchor that I found in my stash, which were the DMC equivalent, so I'm just going to use up those, and then I bought some others. And I'm going to do it on, I originally bought Cashile linen in sand to do this, but I think I'm going to swap it out for this lamb's wool linen, I think. Anyway, that's going to start on the 22nd, so I'm really excited about that one. And then I have two other projects that I've kitted up. And I'm not sure when I'm going to start them, but they're ready to go. And those two are some more of my hauls, a whole lot of DMC. This one, butterfly box, which I just think is so pretty. This is from Just Cross Stitch magazine. I think this is the most recent issue that this is from, so that may be April, or maybe even be June, because I think they come out every second month. Anyway, it's the most recent issue of Just Cross Stitch and Discuss, and it's a butterfly box, and I bought all the threads, and this is originally the Cashile in sand that I was going to do the wedding sampler on, and this is meant to be on lamb's wool, but I might swap them out. I'm not sure. And look at all the colours. Look. So bright and pretty. There's a couple from my stash I've put in, but pretty much had to buy everything. So that's kitted up, and I'll start that when I get the vibe. Hopefully I'll finish the wedding sampler and the AAN in not much time, and I suspect even the Battle of Hastings won't take me too long either. Plus I want to do that for my husband for his 40th in November, so there's some motivation to do those three. So the butterfly box will be ready to go once I've made room in my rotation. And then I also kitted up this elegant peacock. I'm going to do that on some of the white Cashile that I've got left over, and I bought all the threads for that. This is also from Just Cross Stitch magazine, a more recent issue as well. If you want to know which issue, just let me know. And yeah, some beautiful turquoises and blues, obviously, for a peacock. I always wanted to do a peacock pattern, so when I saw this one I thought, yeah, that's going to be a good one. And some Krennic, which I've never actually used before, so lots of new things, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, so that's that one as well. So quite a few new things. Now, just a couple of other things on my haul. I bought the peacock called for one of the new colours from DMC that only comes in this pack. So I bought that from 123 Stitch, and the other 15 I've already added to my stash and put in my floss storage system, which is with the cards in a box, but I've packed them away. Anyway, so I bought that, so that was exciting. So some more floss for my stash. I don't really build stash for the sake of stash. I buy stuff for specific projects. So yeah, that's adding a little bit to my stash. I also bought some new scissors, because our Lincraft store, I've lost everything now. There they are. Our Lincraft store had a sale on for, I can't remember how much it was, 40% off store-wide. So I bought myself some new embroidery scissors, and these are made in Italy, and they're lovely. They're really, really nice scissors, so with a decorative handle, so they're pretty. And the other thing I got was, I have discovered a strange connection. I got a couple of needle minders. Oh, they're really good magnets too. I bought 3. One of them's gone to my mum. Now the connection is that a girl on one of the Australian I think it was in Cross Stitch and Discuss. She recognised me as someone that our kids went to playgroup together. Anyway, she's a cross stitcher, and her name's Jenna, and she makes needle minders, and she has a Facebook group, and I'll link you to that Facebook group so you can see. And these are just 2 of the needle minders that I bought, and they're really cute. And yeah, so she does really beautiful ones, lots and lots of gorgeous needle minders. And yeah, my mum has one of them, and these are the 2, and they're really cute, and they've got really good magnets, and she's got a huge range of magnets, so you should check them out. And I'll put the link down below. And I think that's all I've got time for. Yeah, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.